Hello and welcome to The Catalyst. I'm your host Ishita, and today at Tech Talk I have an interesting personality, a tech leader from Microsoft who's leading small business Azure solutions for the region of CEMA. Welcome to The Catalyst, Francisco.
Thank you so much for hosting me, and very excited to be here.
Great to hear this. Microsoft has been one of the enablers when it is about digital transformation globally. What is your vision about the regions that you're operating, and especially for small, medium business?
The region that I cover is a very broad region, right? It's combined a lot of diversity and maturity, Central Europe, Middle East, Africa, Southeast Europe. Definitely there are very digital hubs like UAE or Israel and some other areas that are less mature. The approach that we have in Microsoft is basically to try to democratize the access to all these technologies to either customer or partners, and the way that we do it is basically through a programmatic approach, right? We have different programs that helps partners and customers to get access to either knowledge or funding, regardless on the starting point that they are.
Very rightly, you highlighted about the digital readiness as well as democratization of technology that should take place across geographies, and that's how innovation also becomes a regular practice for organizations of different magnitude and capacities.
Correct.
As we can see that technology is evolving at a very unprecedented rate and AI is at the center stage. So how will AI, automation and emerging technologies shape Microsoft's partner-led growth, and if you could highlight something around MSPs playing in scaling Azure solutions?
Yeah, that's a very great point, and actually MSPs, so managed service providers, are key for the enablement of Azure. At the end, the key players that have advanced knowledge on the adoption of new technologies, let's say Fabric for data analytics or Azure OpenAI, right, for some of scenarios. We are basically working with them closely. We are generating some set of programs that allow them for skilling, but also at the same time to access new programs and funding to help them showcase and differentiate their added value. At the end, they are helping customers not only on transacting the licensing and information, but at the same bundling with support, with professional services deployment, but as well on added value services that helps to accelerate the value that they can get out of the solutions. Overall, even now for SMB, we are lowering down the access for this type of incentives and programs. So even smaller partners that are starting to get to this practice with the Azure Solution Designation, especially the SMB path, is allowing them to get access faster to these incentives, to build their practices and to showcase their capabilities on infra, on data, or on app innovation.
It is quite a balanced approach that you are bringing innovations, and at the same time you're also upskilling them so that they really understand the drill and they perform or bring these services or speak about these services or share the technology with an expertise.
Exactly. So it's a lot of push that we're doing, especially on the new front-end technologies, bringing up use cases, bringing up demos that can help illustrate how we would sell to customers, so partners can get and replicate that same experience to get them more comfortable selling the new solutions.
My next question is, partnerships and innovation go hand in hand. So how do you see Redington's partners ecosystem enhancing Microsoft's vision to democratize AI adoption across industries?
So Redington is a pivotal project for us, right? Their agility, their reach and capacity in some of the regions where they are a leader, like Middle East and Africa, has helped us to progress, right? Extending this knowledge throughout the ecosystem of partners and resellers that we have. So definitely, I think that the way that they have created a value proposition for resellers in terms of enablement, in terms of leveraging their capabilities to deliver some of the services resellers might not be have that expertise, and to bring an excellent support to accelerate resolution of issues, definitely has helped a lot. Beyond that, their capacity to localize, right, the needs of the market, because they have presence with local teams, in multiple spots on these regions definitely has helped us to get closer to our end customers, and well, at the end we're bringing our help to ensure that also Redington feel the support to execute jointly together.
It's quite commendable to receive this insight that being a leading tech distributors and dealing with global tech partners, and how they are bringing localized solutions for enterprises who are there in this region.
Yeah, especially as I commented, I mean the diversity, right, of where different partners starts from some markets that are still, being developed. Some expertise are still not yet that new. Some regions that we are opening, and then there's emerging interest of getting to move to the cloud. That is where the local presence of Redington is helping us to adapt to the required offers and the marketing launches and the promos that we need to create to combine in order to capture together opportunity.
I'm sure you are of the view that scaling is important, as well as sustainability is also something that enterprises do look forward to taking into their periphery, and they have this vision to have a sustainable approach while making profits. What measures are you taking to ensure that partners are building a profitable business but future ready business approach as well?
For Microsoft, it's very important that these type of partnerships are a win-win formula, right? I mean, it's not. We need to ensure that the partners are building their business on a way that is sustainably growing on a pace that allow them to keep reinvesting and growing at the same time. For this, I mean, obviously you need investments to nurture new skilling. You need investments to nurture new systems and platforms that are all transact faster or provide more value, or directly to help customers. For this, we have created skilling initiatives, specialization and partner designations to help our partners to access the set of programs that we have in order to support this type of funding. Before, I would say that a couple of years ago, we might not be as empathetic with the smaller resellers, and because of this we launched the new designations that basically allow smaller resellers, SMB focused type of partners with lower bases to start getting access to this type of funding and incentives. The role of Redington is to help scale the awareness about these programs, the requirements that are needed, and coach the partners on what are the needed models or the needed attainments that they need in order to get access to the programs. At the same time, it's not only about what we offer as programs, but at the same time some offerings that we have directly that partners can benefit. Solution assessments desk or Cloud Acceleration Factory are offerings that we put at the disposal of resellers to leverage, where they don't need to have any knowledge about the solutions place that we have, and basically extend that offering directly to the customers with the brand of Microsoft delivering this value. So overall, either they leverage our programs to get access to incentive, or we just directly offer programs that help them offload the need of that knowledge or the need of dedicating resources for that to ensure that there is a proper profitability out of the execution of the projects.
Definitely we can sense the approach of value adding at various intervals that you mentioned within your answer. Today at your session here at TVC, you mentioned about how AI is powering digital transformation and taking business module to another level. So we look forward to receiving your insights around
So, I mean, AI at the end of the day is not a tool, it's an enabler, right? It's really fueling, the business transformation, powered by AI. And this can help in many fronts, right? On the enriching the employee experience to get the employee to focus on more added value tasks rather than repeatable topics, to get innovation to a different level, to innovate faster on products iteration, helping coders to develop faster needs, to automate business processes, to get complex tasks to be done automatically through agents or through getting decisions to be made based on the insights that the business can be taken, and also to improve the customer engagement, to get more customized responses, to get feedback quicker and adjust much faster to the customer satisfaction. So all these, I think, are the different pillars that AI will help organizations, partners to transform their business. At the end, there will be workflows or business processes that can be dealt by an agent or different roles within the organization that could be supported by a copilot. Overall, all these changes that progressively will be happening in a company is what will emerge as a business transformation powered by AI.
Thank you so much for these wonderful insights and perspective that you have shared around AI automation. We look forward to receiving more such enlightening innovations under your leadership at Microsoft.
Thank you so much for having me, and it was a pleasure to meet you all.